It's the end of the year. You're right. We need to talk about these end of the year things.
Okay, end of the year.
Those include not just the addition of the 2 Weinstein grandchildren,
That's right.
but what about grandparents and some gift-giving opportunities? How much can you give tax-free to your family?
$18,000 per person, $36,000 per family, husband and wife, grandparents, let's just say. They can give away $36,000 as a couple to each grandchild.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, and you can give it to your kids, your grandkids, and the thing about it is it doesn't reduce your federal estate tax exemption, which I'll get into towards the end of the segment about estate taxes, because most of the people that I've talked to from the radio show, with the exception of a few, do not have estate tax problems because Trump made the exemption so large. So we'll get into that second. The most important thing is, what are things you can do before the end of the year? Well, yeah, you can give away up to $36,000. Don't forget your FSA at work. Some people still have these FSAs. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? I'm a big fan of FSAs they're called flexible spending accounts, but I like them. The HSA's better.
HSA's better. There's no expiration date.
No, and you load up on it, and you could use it for all kinds of things, even for long-term care insurance premiums. Did you know that, Jackie?
Oh, you're kidding! For long-term care insurance premiums?
Yep. You can.
Your FSA?
Yep. You can use HSAs for long-term care. Yeah, you can.
People need to, those HR managers need to push that HSA concept a little harder. Because it has so many benefits.
Yes, they do.
All right.
Yes, they do.
So, but as far as your FSA is concerned, before the end of the year, gosh, you can use that for all kinds of things: qualified medical supplies, dental work, glasses. If you've been putting off the dental work, the dentists work really hard because they know people are going to come in and use that benefit.
I used my HSA today for my dental appointment.
Good for you.
Yeah. Luckily, I had money in there.
You're a smart cookie.
No,
all right.
You're smarter.
No.
I'm just good with the financial stuff.
You're just good with numbers. Yeah.
Numbers and financial stuff is all I know. It's all I've been doing for a long time.
For a long time. Now, before the end of the year, should we consider a portfolio review, a little portfolio x-ray?
Oh, I think it's always good to do that before with our portfolios, the way we manage money, it's best to do them after the new year. Because we use options as a strategy with a lot of our clients. And so therefore our options usually are held a year out. They usually expire on the 16th or the 17th. But most people should work with their advisors before the end of the year, because really to make decisions, like December becomes the most aggressive, the busiest month of our business, because think about it. Like if you're self-employed, you got to put money into your 401k as a deferral before the end of the year. So there's lots of things that need to be done before the end of the year that you can't do if you don't do them before then, like the 401k contributions, even at work. So you're working and you have some extra money that you want to put aside. And you have a 401k plan there, and you funded it to $20,000, and you're 50 years old. You can fund it at $31,500. Maybe that's the place to do it, but don't force yourself to do this. What you need to do is you need to make sure that you understand where your money's at and how it works. And then the integration of it together is what creates income in the future. So don't just think that the 401k is the best thing since sliced bread, okay?
I'm glad that you mentioned that, because income in the future is what we're looking for. We want dependable, right?
Well, it could be now too. Some of the people that call, they're taking it now, and they're just they're afraid because they're not making as much interest as they thought they could, and interest rates are going down right now. So that's a good and bad thing. That's a good and bad thing. It's good for mortgages. It's good for bonds, for the rate of return on bonds, but it's bad for bond interest. Because when interest rates go down, though, and you're living off the interest, that's a lifestyle change. The value of your bonds will go up. That means that the value of the account will go up, but your income goes down. So you need to plan for income in lots of different ways. And I'm not going to tell you how to do it on the radio show because everyone's different, right?
Premier Southwest Planning Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor. The content of this advertisement is intended for informational purposes only and is not intended to be investment advice. The views expressed in this program are subject to change based on market and other conditions.